Hello students, myself Jay Megrajani here, and today I'm going to help you to assist your geometry paper which was of 30 marks and it had 1 hour 15 minutes and it was a combination of chapter number 1 and 2. Okay, let us start with the assessment. Student, the first question number 1 was choose the correct alternatives. The answer for the first one, that is Pythagorean triplet, the answer for the first one is B, 3, 4, 5. If you have written this correctly, you will be getting 1 marks. Second one, the option is C, and that is 18. If you have written this correct, you will be getting another 1 mark. Okay. We move on to question number 2. Question number 2, there are 2 questions and each are for 1 marks. The first thing, you are given that in triangle MNP, measure angle MNP is 90°. Segment NQ is perpendicular to hypotenuse MP. That's already given to you, and we need to find the length of NQ. So students, in this first we are going to apply geometric mean. So in the first step, if you have written in triangle MNP, measure angle MNP is equal to 90°. Segment NQ is perpendicular to hypotenuse MP. Therefore, NQ square is equal to MQ into PQ, and the reason will be geometric mean. If you have written correctly till here, you will be getting half marks. Okay. Then you need to substitute the value. NQ square is equal to 9 into 4. 9 into 4 gives you 36, and the square root of 36 will be 6 units. If your final answer is correct, you will be getting another half marks. Okay. Students, we proceed further. Question number 1, 2, sub question number 2. We are given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DEF will be BC square upon EF square. Reason will be theorem of areas of similar triangle. If you have written, given and applied the theorem correctly, you will be getting another half marks. We substitute the value. 36 upon 64 is equal to BC upon EF. BC square upon EF square. Taking square root on the both the sides, we get BC upon EF is equal to 6 upon 8. So BC is to EF is 3 upon 4. We reduce it by table of 2. Okay. So students, if your final answer is correct, you will get more half marks. So if your entire sum is correct, you will be getting 1 mark. Question number 3. Let the area of the first triangle be A1, its base will be B1 and height will be H1. Same way for the second triangle, area will be denoted by A2, base will be denoted by B2 and height will be denoted by H2. We are given that B1 is equal to 9, H1 is equal to 5, B2 is equal to 10 and H2 is equal to 6. Okay, we need to find A1 upon A2. So students, we know A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. If you have written everything correctly, formulas and everything till here, you'll be getting 1 marks with reason. We substitute the value 9 into 5 upon 10 into 6. We do the cancellation. We get A1 upon A2 is 3 upon 4. So the ratios of areas of triangle is 3:4. So the final answer will give you 1 more marks. Now students, please pay attention. In geometry, presentation is most important thing. So please understand, for every final answer, you have to write the answer in the form of a statement and it has to be in the box. Okay. That same presentation should be there in all the sums. Second sum, angle APQ is congruent to angle ABC. It's already given. So we can say PQ is parallel to BC by corresponding angle test. If corresponding angles are congruent, lines are parallel. Okay. So in triangle ABC, PQ is parallel to BC and we get AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. Okay. So if your entire sum is correct, the reason will be by basic proportionality theorem, you'll be getting 2 marks. Let's proceed further. Question number 3 was to fill the boxes. It was an activity based sum. The first thing, AB is equal to BC. Now students, there are 2 things which you can write. First, you can write side opposite to congruent angle. Even this is correct. Or if you have written given, that is also correct. So given and side opposite to congruent angle both are correct. Measure angle BAC is equal to 45 degree. These two steps will give you half marks. Okay. We know side opposite to 45 degree is 1 upon root 2. So another these two steps will give you more half marks. And if you have done the cancellation and everything properly, AB is equal to BC is equal to 2 units, you will be getting 1 mark. So total this sum was for 2 marks. Okay. Next thing students, we are given that the length and breadth of a rectangle, we need to find its diagonal. Students, we know in rectangle diagonals are congruent. So we'll find only one diagonal. We know in triangle ABC, measure angle B is 90. The reason will be area of rectangle. Now in a right angle triangle, you know two sides. Third side kaise milega? By applying Pythagoras theorem. So if you have written first two step correctly, you will be getting half marks. If you have done substitution correctly, you will be getting another half marks. And the final answer will carry 1 mark. So the length of the diagonal of a rectangle is 37 centimeter. Okay. So this will carry half mark, 1 mark. Students, please make sure you have written all the reasons and everything correctly. Question number 4 is solve any 4 for 12 marks. That means each sum carries half mark. Each sum carries 3 marks. Let us start with this. Students, we are given that AB is parallel to CD. We consider on transversal AC. We get the pair of alternate angles are congruent. When lines are parallel, alternate angles are congruent. Reason will be alternate angles theorem. We'll be writing same angles with different name. If you have done steps correctly till here, you will be getting 1 marks. Now students, we need to prove that triangles are similar. So one pair we have is vertically opposite angles. Second, we have alternate angles. So the triangles are similar by AA test of similarity. If you have done this correctly, you will be getting 1 marks. Students, please ensure that you have written that triangles are similar as per the one-to-one correspondence. Okay. So students, if triangles are similar, corresponding sides are in proportion. We write down CSST, that is corresponding sides of similar triangle. We substitute the value and we get OD as 4.5 units. If you have done this correctly, you'll be getting 1 mark. So total this sum was for 3 marks. Okay. We proceed further. Question number 2. Students, first we are going to find the length of BC. BC is made of two parts, that is BD plus DC. So we get 20 is equal to 7 plus DC. Plus 7 goes on that side, becomes minus. So we get DC as 13 units. If you have done some correctly till here, we get half marks. Okay. Now students, there are three triangles ABD, ADC and ABC. All the three triangles have a common vertex and their bases lie on the same line. So all the three triangles will have equal heights. If their heights are equal, A1 upon A2 will be B1 upon B2. So area of triangle ABD upon area of triangle ADC will be 7 upon 13. You get half marks for this. Okay. Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ADC will be BD upon BC, that is 7 upon 20. So you get another half marks for this. Area of triangle ADC upon area of triangle ABC is 13 upon 20. So you get another half marks for this. Okay. And students, if your all answers are correct with all the reasons, if you have written all the three reasons correctly, you'll be getting more half marks. So total this sum will give you 3 marks. Okay. We proceed further to the next sum. Next sum is a proof based sum. So students, first in this we are going to apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle PRQ. Okay. If you have applied the Pythagoras theorem correctly, and second thing, we have to replace QR by 2RM. What do you know about point M? Point M is the midpoint of QR. So instead of QR, I can write 2RM because M is the midpoint of QR. Okay. So 2RM the whole square will be 4RM square. If you have done correctly till here, you will be getting 1 marks. Second step is in triangle PRM, you are going to apply Pythagoras theorem. we'll keep Rm square on one side and rest everything on other side. If you have done correctly till here, you'll be getting another 1 marks. And now we are going to substitute the value of Rm square in result number 1. That is, in place of Rm square, we are going to write Pm square minus Pr square. Okay. And then we are going to open the bracket and simplify. If you have done this sum correctly, you get another 1 marks. So total this sum will give you 3 marks. Okay. We proceed towards the next sum. Student, next sum is also a proof based sum. So I'll just help you out. We know that BD is equal to 3CD. That's already given. First step, in triangle ADB, angle ADB is equal to 90 degree. And we apply Pythagoras theorem, that is AB square is equal to AD square plus DB square. Reason will be by Pythagoras theorem. What information do you have about BD? It is equal to 3CD. So in place of BD, I will write 3CD the whole square. 3CD the whole square will give me 9CD square. If you have done the sum correctly till here, you get 1 marks. Next step will be, in triangle ADC, we are again going to apply Pythagoras theorem and we are going to isolate AD square. Isolate AD square means we are going to keep AD square on one side, rest everything on other side. Okay, and then we are going to substitute the value of AD square in result number 2. Okay, so students, if you have done the substitution correctly till here, you get another 1 marks. Now students, we have got AB square is equal to AC square plus 8CD square. Okay, we know that BC is made of two parts, that is CD plus BD. We are going to substitute the values and we are going to solve. So we get CD is equal to BC upon 4. If you have done sum correctly till here, you get half marks. And now we substitute the value of CD in equation number 4. And when we simplify, we will get 2AB square is equal to 2AC square plus 2BC square. For this, you will be getting another half marks. So total this sum was for 3 marks. We move on to the next sum, student. Next sum was very simple. You have to find three values, that is EG, FD and EF. So you're going to get the length of EG by using geometric mean, that will give you 1 marks. You're going to get length of FD by using Pythagoras theorem, which will give you again 1 marks. And we need to find length of EF, that is again you will get it by Pythagoras theorem. So you'll get another 1 marks. Okay. Students, please ensure when you apply geometric mean, you have written in triangle DFE, measure angle DFE is equal to 90 degree. Segment FG is perpendicular to hypotenuse DE. Then you apply geometric mean and the reason will be theorem of geometric mean. If you have written all this step correctly, only then you will get 1 marks. Similarly, in Pythagoras, you have to write in triangle FGD, measure angle FGD is equal to 90 degree. Apply Pythagoras theorem and write the reason by Pythagoras theorem. Okay, same way for the next triangle. So please check your answer. EG is equal to 18 units. FD is equal to 4 root 13 units. Students, if you have left the answer at root 208 units, you'll be getting half marks only because we need to simplify the answer. Same way for the next sum, if you have written root 468 and आपका simplification wrong आया या आपने नहीं किया है, again you will be getting half marks for that. Okay. Student, next was basic proportionality theorem. We are supposed to prove basic proportionality theorem. So for figure, you will be having half marks. For given, you will be having half marks. It is for 4 marks. For to proof, you will be having half marks. For construction, you will be having half marks. First step will give you 1 mark. First step will give you half marks. Second step will give you another half marks. And third and fourth step, if you have done correctly, you'll be getting total 1 mark. So this theorem will come for 4 marks. Please make sure students you have done the construction with dotted lines. Given to proof, construction proof, all the 4 headings should be double underlined with pencil so that your presentation looks best. Okay. In last, you have to write hence proved, comma, and the entire statement again. In theorems, you have to write hence proved, comma, and the entire statement again. So students, if you have not written given to proof or not written construction, your marks will be deducted. Okay. So this was the proof of basic proportionality theorem. Student, next was the proof of Pythagoras theorem. In Pythagoras theorem, you will be having half marks for figure. Okay. Students, please check the given. Given will be in triangle ABC. Measure angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. Next heading will be to proof. To proof will be AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So students, given and to proof will together give you half marks. Okay. Now students, we need to write construction. Construction will be draw segment BD perpendicular to segment AC such that A dash D dash C. So for construction, we'll be getting another half marks. So given and to proof together will give you half marks. Construction will give you half marks. So students, if you have written given to prove construction and you have drawn the figure, you have done the construction with dotted lines, together you will be getting 1.5 marks. Okay. Now students, we know in a right angle triangle from a 90-degree angle, whenever you draw a perpendicular to the hypotenuse, total there are 3 right angle triangles and all the 3 right angle triangles are similar by similarity of right angle test. If you have done this step correctly, you will be getting half marks. Then we will first find AB square is equal to AC into AD. If you have done correctly, you get half marks. Next, BC square is equal to AC into DC. If you have got this equation correct, you get another half marks. Okay. And in last, you're going to add equation number 2 and 3. You'll get AB square plus BC square is equal to AC into AD plus AC into DC. You're going to take AC common and you're going to simplify. If you have done entire steps correct, you get another 1 marks. So total theorem correctly, if you have done, you'll be getting 4 marks. Students, please pay attention. Once you're done with the theorem, you have to write hence proved, comma, and the entire statement again. Given to proof, construction proof, all the 4 headings shall be double underlined with pencil. Okay. And students, whenever you write theorem, please see that all your reasons are aligned. That means all reasons are coming one below the other so that your paper looks neat and tidy. We move on to the last sum. Last sum was again to a proof based sum. Students, in this sum we have to prove 4BL square is equal 4 bracket BL square plus CM square is equal to 5BC square. So students, first term we wanted BL square, second term we wanted CM square, third term we wanted BC square. Each of the terms will be getting by applying Pythagoras theorem. BC is a side of right angle triangle, that is BAC. So we apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle BAC, you get half marks. We apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle BAL and you get another half marks. We apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle CAM and we get another half marks. Okay. So students, if you have applied 3 times Pythagoras theorem correctly, you get half marks for each. If you have done steps, upar niche apne steps kiye, okay, you have not gone in the same order, it's okay, you can give marks according to that. Student, next will be adding equation number 2 and 3 because we wanted BL square plus CM square. BL square is there in equation number 2. CM square is there in equation number 3. So if we add this, if you have added this, you get another half marks. Now students, we have to replace AM square by half AB the whole square and we need to replace AL square by half AC the whole square because BL and CM are the medians. If BL is the median, that means L is midpoint of AC. So in place of AL, I can write half AC. If CM is the median, that means M is the midpoint and in place of AM, I can write half AB. If you have written this step correct, you get another half marks. And for solving and simplification, if you have done entire sum correctly, you get another 1 marks. Okay. Another 1.5 marks. So I hope everyone is clear with this. Students, whatever sums have gone wrong, or if you have not attempted, suppose there were any two, आपने 2 ही attempt किया है, practice the third question also. If your any sum has gone wrong, if you have any doubt on any of these sums, you can refer Robomate and you can clear all your doubts. Students, whatever mistakes you have done, please rectify on those mistakes. Any sum where you have done any calculation mistake, या any two बोला हम लोग को एक ही आता था, हमने बाकी के sums छोड़ दिए. In that case, please refer Robomate and write those sums one time. If you have got less than 15 out of 30, I will advise that you solve the entire paper once. First, go through all this sum from your Robomate as well as the PDF notes which are provided to you by your centers, and then solve this paper again, which will give you lots of confidence for your further studies. Okay. Thank you everyone. Have a great day.